Blogit. Blogit app is an application you can use to quickly set up a blog. At its basic, it's really a blog engine, but as you will see later, it can be also a good starting point for creating a whole CMS and as a base application. So here's the default theme where you can see the blog posts already published. Of course, if you want, you can sort them or filter them by tag and read them in detail like this. So everything that you can expect from a blog, except the comments. For the moment, the comments you will have to embed in using like maybe Disqus or other third-party library. Okay, but what's interesting for you is the dashboard. As an editor, you want to publish new article or edit already existing one. So let's connect to our admin panel. Here's the list of your blog. You can load more with this infinite scroll and so on. So change the selected one. You can of course remove one. You can edit them. Let's edit this one. Edit post. So here's the edition panel where you can change the title. Here's the content, and as I mentioned, the content is a Markdown editor with syntax lighting, so pretty good. For example, let's find a new section, and it supports everything you can expect from Markdown editor, like of course links. Images, as you can see here. You have also items, list item 1, and so on. So everything you can expect. Okay, here's for the tags, where we have the existing tags list already loaded, so we can choose from them, or if you want, you can create new tag and remove this one and save. So that's the basic of Blogit app. But as I mentioned before, you can also use this application for a good starting point to create a CMS. Let's say, for example, that you want this section to be managed by the content management system. Let's see how it's done so far in the code. So if we go to this about HTML, so that's the view which is rendered. For the moment, you can see that it's hard-coded, but you can use this built-in directive called Markdown content and link it to a blog post. It will be here linked to a post called about. Behind the scene, Angular is calling the backend, fetch the post for it, and then render the Markdown string into HTML content that will be shipped inside this div element. So now let's go back to the application. Here, of course, we don't see anything because we haven't created our post yet. So let's do it now. Create this about post, edit this guy, and add okay about section. This is the first paragraph, and this is another paragraph. Okay, anyway, this is another paragraph. So that's cool. Now we save it, and if we go back to our about section, now the content is rendered like this. Of course, you can apply style if we add, for example, I think it's post content, the one I use for the theme. So let's check. No, it's okay. Might be something different. I don't remember exactly, but anyway, that's the idea. And then you can also use another part of this directive is the Markdown selector. So what it does, it it goes through jQuery Lite or jQuery and filter the content, the render content, depending on the selector it would pass. So for example, if I put P here, only the first paragraph should be rendered, like you can see. And this is quite good if you want to do like some sort of preview. That's what we do here. And then you can go in detail, of course, but you don't want maybe on the home page to see everything.